Halloween was pretty fun. We incorporated a lot into our writing, and we wrote haunted house stories. We talked about verbs and nouns, and we had a haunted house map, and they wrote down all of the things they might see as they traveled through a haunted house, and then different verbs. I scurried around the corner, or all these really creative verbs to get through the haunted house, and then they wrote these stories. And some of them ended up being 10 to 12 pages long. These people that can't ever think of what to write on their journal page, they write 2 sentences, but they wrote 12 pages about what they saw in this haunted house and described it, and so those were really fun, and they loved sharing them. We always do an author's chair, and so they get to share their published works once they're finished. And we hung them up in the hallway with, they got to create some haunted houses and hung them up together, so that was really fun for Halloween. Thanksgiving, we incorporated a lot into our reading. We did a read aloud of Molly's Pilgrim, which is about a girl who's come over from Russia, and they learned about their ancestors, and so we made dolls, and then they brought them back, and they got to tell about what they had learned about their ancestors, and we put them up on a map and learned about where they were all from and what different traditions were. So that was really neat for them to learn about their past and connect it to Thanksgiving, and not just the Pilgrims, but all the people who have come over. That was pretty cool. Christmas, we have actually incorporated that since the beginning of school. The kids, every Friday we do an art project in the 3rd grade, and they have made calendar art. So we've made a different artwork for each month of the year, January through December, usually with construction paper, but some variation. We did some watercolor, some rip art, some cut art, some collage, some crayon, and different things. And then this past week we've been assembling them into a calendar that they're going to give to their parents for Christmas, and so then we'll wrap them, and so that's been fun. That's been going on all year long, and it kind of culminates at Christmas time, and they can take it home. And then we've also done a lot of writing again. We did our own Jolly Postman book and wrote different letters to Frosty and Santa and the Jingle Bell Factory, and then they got to choose one of whoever they wanted to write to. Some wrote to the Grinch, some wrote to the Abominable Snowman, some all sorts of things, and that's been really fun. And so funny. They're so creative when they're 8. I love it.